Welcome to Othercide, which is a very interesting roguelike-ish turn-based tactical game, and it has a very interesting visual aesthetic. So, let's check it out and play. Let's just jump straight into it, shall we? And this main menu already looks pretty good. Definitely looking forward to checking it out. And yes, I did play the tutorial, so let's do it again, so you can see what it's all about. For centuries, the mother has protected the veil, preventing it from shattering. Her journey has led her to the deserted streets of the city, rotted by the plague, where a greater threat awaits.
He needs us. The Other has come for the Chosen One, and soon the veil will break. The suffering cannot continue.
Age of Shattering, 1897.
Suffering festers within him. The edge of reality frays. Each battle takes more and more out of me. The Other could shred the veil and devour our world. Will you stay with me until the end? I'll give what I can, what I have left. Let it go here and no further.
Alright, so here we are with the
my
tutorial.
friend? Once I move to strike, the first will fall.
These are health points, HP. You roll the dice if their HP reaches 0, as you might have guessed. We have 4900 HP right now. These are action points. Most action points cost AP, but not all actions cost AP, just saying. Some actions actually cost health, for example. Okay, so this is how we move, and we'll use some AP to do that.
The Other sends more
The further we
against us.
move, the more AP we'll use. Instant action skills are played immediately and cost you action points. So we can slash this guy. Right here, slash, 35 HP, or AP rather. And this is the timeline. The timeline orders all units by their initiative, and moves forward whenever a unit ends their turn. A unit can play when it reaches 0 on the left side of the timeline. Your unit will move to 50 on the timeline and recover all of their AP for the next turn. So we can end the turn. And that's a delayed action. Delayed skills immediately end the unit's turn, and their powerful effects are activated later on the timeline. The cultist is preparing a delayed massive shot. So he will be right here on the timeline. Or actually right here, 70. So then we can use shield charge, which will cost us 50. And we can see some details on the right. Damage, hit chance. It will dash up to 5 tiles, deal up to this much damage, and delay the target by 30 initiative units. There we go. Interrupt skills can stop a single enemy attack and immediately launch a counter-attack. Warning, interrupt skills cost health points. Yeah, so this is the type of action that does not use APs, but rather your actual health. And here's one of them, Vengeful Stance. Cancel the first melee attack and deal up to 992 damage. So that is actually quite a bit of damage compared to the other skills. Let's use that. And we can end the turn. Here comes another dude with a melee attack, and now he's dead.
Fear not. I can stop the attack before it happens.
And now we got Spear Tornado, which is an AoE attack. Here we got some details on that. So damage, hit chance. After a delay of 10 initiative units, deal up to 600-ish damage, delay enemies in the area by 70 initiative units, then immobilize them for 50 initiative. End your turn. So we'll use that. Here we got some more dudes. And another one. And another one. Action points burst. Your unit will go into burst if they start using their last 50 AP. This pushes your unit back to 100 on the timeline. So be careful to burst only when you need an extra move, or to deal a killing blow to a wounded enemy. Some skills like Shield Charge can delay the next time an enemy will play to give you more control on the timeline, as we saw earlier. Dodge is the percent chance a unit has of avoiding an attack, so we have 0 dodge right now. Armor is a unit's protection. It represents the damage deducted from each attack received. Armor and dodge can be modified by ally or enemy skills, so always pay attention to skill descriptions. Remember, the timeline is the key to winning battles. Powerful delayed skills end your unit's turn immediately and activate later. Interrupt skills prepare your unit to block an attack and strike back after their turn. Some skills delay the next time an enemy will play to give you more control, and using your last 50 AP will provoke a burst, pushing your unit to 100 on the timeline.
Gift gives me such
So you
strength.
generally want to use 50 or less, and using more than that is a risk. Alright, so let's use all of that then. This guy has 557 HP, so we can use Slash, which is 35. And that will kill him. Then we could use Shield Charge to charge this guy. Like so. And then we could actually use Vengeful Stance. Although that other guy is probably too far away to reach us. So there's no need to sacrifice our HP. Yeah, he is, in fact, too far away. Oh, but we got a new one spawning, okay. Again, this is just the tutorial to show how game mechanics work. This will be a one-shot. And that leaves us with 65, so... Now I could use Slash again, but that will push me into burst mode. So just something to consider. We could also Shield Charge that other guy, which will kill him. Like so. Actually no, it will not kill him. And use Vengeful Stance. But that's basically all the basic game mechanics. As far as combat goes, there's more to this game than this. We are only getting started. We are, however, almost done with the tutorial. Okay then. So let's finish off this guy. Are we in range? Yes, we are in range. So let's just go with that. And then we can use Vengeful Stance. Yeah, he's trying to fire again. That was not quite enough for a kill. Normally, you will control more than one character, by the way. But this is just the tutorial to demonstrate the game mechanics. So, how about we interrupt this fella? Like that. And kill him. Then we can use Vengeful Stance. And that will be it. There we go.
He is here. The chosen one.
10,000 HP. Well, we're not killing this thing.
Little one.
I have failed. You most of all. I fought with every bone and sinew. All I am, I leave to you. Take it. My blood is my legacy. May it spill forth into an army to rend suffering from its host.
Well, that was that. The city was destroyed, the veil fractured, thousands of souls perished, swallowed by the void. That's it, game over, that's the game. No, it's not.
My voice destroyed a city. It's not enough. How soon will you hatch? I want you in this world. I want to see what you can do. To those that hurt me. To those you will hurt. I can't wait.
Time and space converged. Reality and unreality were on the edge of destruction. For the first time. Okay, that was a little bit too fast. But you get the idea. If you're a little bit confused, don't worry. That's fine.
My life lights your path. Do you remember our journey together? This time, let me guide you. You will wield my memories like a sword, and with them, grow our army.
Okay then, so now we can get into the proper game. Soon.
This dark corner of existence is a harbinger. Soon all will follow. The very fabric of our reality is threatened. My last breath is near. My daughters, you are of me. Put an end to suffering.
Okay then. Othercide is a game about sacrifice and tough choices. Progress is auto-saved, and there is no turning back. The enemies in Othercide are little and every mistake will cost you dearly. Your daughters will die and you will lose, only to rise stronger again. The game expects players to fail, but failure is not the end. After ending a run, you restart with additional bonuses and even the ability to resurrect fallen daughters for a cost.
From this side of the veil, I can give you my daughters, birthed
This
from
is the
my
chrono
soul.
map. From here you will be
lead
able
them
to
to
manage
fight.
your daughters in the inner void, select your next mission,
What will you remember
and
now?
end the day. Let's enter the inner void. Here we are. Here you can manage your daughters. So let's germinate a new one. That will cost us 200 vitae. That's a resource. There we go. We can rename, we can just pick a random name. Yeah, this is fine actually. And now we can choose a class. We got a Blade Master, a Soul Singer, and a Shield Bearer. So a melee, a support, and like a tank. So a support ranged attacker, a melee attacker, and a defensive class. So we'll want to have at least one each eventually. Let's go with the Blade Master first.
The others are converging, warping reality.
And
You
now we
must
can
stop
choose a
suffering
mission.
From feeding. Go.
Only
Close
one
the first
available right
sign-ups.
now. I suppose this can be seen as like an extended tutorial. Here you can view mission details and choose the daughters you want to send. So normally you will be able to send up to 3, like, over here. We got 2 Blade Masters and a Soul Singer. Alright then. There we go. Let's go. Flanking behavior. While a unit is engaged in melee combat, attacks coming from the flank or the back
How many have
will
died
hurt
to
more.
appease suffering's
Okay,
ambition?
so here we are.
How
And
many
again, this
more?
is the timeline down here. We got some enemies. We got 4 enemies at the moment. So let's see what we can do. We are out of range at the moment. So let's just move in this general direction. We got Slash, which will do some damage. And we got Imbued Blade, which will do more damage after 30 initiative delay. I'm not going to use anything right now. Just going to move a bit closer. Same thing here, because that's also a Blade Master. And a Soul Singer here. We got Intercepting Round. Interrupt the first attack on an ally within 10 range. So here we can see the range. That is a pretty interesting skill. Let's just move closer and finish our round. Okay, so now we can move up and attack. Maybe stay away from the other two. These two guys are ranged, but we can stay away from them for now. Attack this one. Actually, Imbued Blade would have been better there. I can still use it since we are already in burst mode. So might as well set that up. That will do 800-ish. Yeah, that should kill him. So let's leave it at that. Intercepting Round won't actually do anything. So I could move a bit closer and take a shot. Because taking this shot won't really achieve anything. I can still take a shot, but like again, this won't actually achieve anything. Because he'll be dead anyway. Yup.
Flawless.
So here they come. Yeah, there's the attack. It's preparing. And it's right here on the timeline. So let's maybe handle that, shall we? We can move up. Slash first. Might as well use all our APs, that's fine. Yeah, these guys will just die. They don't have a whole lot of HP. We got 1 remaining. Where is he exactly?
Exquisite.
I don't actually see the last one right now. Well, let him come then. Works for me. Oh, over there, alright.
Torture.
Fair enough.
Science.
Let him move closer. This guy is melee, which means he can't do anything from range anyway. By the way, your health is actually very important, because you can't just regenerate your health for free, as you will see once we're done here. So let's kill this fella.
I revel in her strength. My brave daughter
Enemies killed
is
4.
She must rest.
We got
till a new
150
day.
vitae and we gained 0 memories. We'll talk about
Come
that
what
part
may, we
once
will slow
we get some.
suffering's progress.
And we got level ups. Recollections. Recollection ends if you have no way to continue, if you get beaten by a boss, or if you choose to end it yourself. This will let you start a new try on the third day, and gives you access to more shards, resources that you gain from missions and can use to buy remembrances, which are power-ups. You can only move to the next day after closing at least 1 synapse. Daughters need to rest, they cannot fight more than once per day. So right now we can only end our day. Let's do that. And now we can learn a new skill. So how about we do that? and we can also upgrade our skills. Each time you unlock a new skill, you have to choose between two different abilities. So we have Lightning Strike, which is an instant action that costs 30, dash up to 5 tiles and deal up to 333 damage, and we have Immovable Stance, which is a reaction. React to an enemy finishing movement in melee range and deal up to 463 damage. I like Lightning Strike, so let's get Lightning Strike. I mean, I like both. Then we got the Trades tab right here. Nothing in here at the moment, but these cannot be removed. So next up we got the Soul Singer. We got Shadow Round, which is a reaction skill that will cost 5% HP. Deal up to 232 damage to enemy in range, taking damage from an ally. And Wrathful Rain, which is instant that costs 35 and will deal some AoE damage. I like AoE damage, and it will allow us to move as well. Yeah, let's pick that up. And then on the other Blade Master, we can pick up Immovable Stance. Let's go with that. Here. Whoops. There we go. Here we got some traits. So we got Aware, End of Turn Delay +5, and Aggressive, +50 damage. Here we can see the total stats at the moment. So end of turn delay on this one is 4794 as opposed to 5100. And we could also get a new one.
Give life
This
to our
will be
daughter.
useful, so let's spend 200 and get a new one.
Please, guide
And
her
this
well.
time we can pick up a shield bearer, since we don't have one yet. Here's the shield bearer.
Now,
So we got
unleash
Lunge,
her on any who
which is
stand
an
in her way.
instant that will do 205 damage 3 times. And the Slam. Deal up to 188 damage and delay target by 25 initiative. Force the target to face the daughter. So this can be useful for flanking and backstabbing. And we would normally be able to equip some memories which can power up skills. However, we don't have any. So that is not an option. We got Codex with some information here about enemies we run into and such. And remembrances,
Remember.
which are like power-ups. Remembrances give you access to bonuses that last through the whole recollection. Remembrance remains unlocked once it is unlocked, even if you start a new recollection. Unlocking a remembrance doesn't activate it automatically. You must use shards to activate it. You earn shards every time you complete a mission, but your pool of shards is limited to those you had at the start of the recollection. Once you start a new recollection, you get access to all your earned shards. So that sounds a little bit confusing at first, but here's one power-up we could use. Start a run with 2 memories. So this one actually costs 0, so we can activate it. And now it's active. And there are quite a few. Obviously, none of them are unlocked at the moment, other than the first one. Okay, so let's do one more mission. Oh, we still got a new skill. Who has a new skill? Nobody, what are you talking about? We already picked up new skills. So, let's do another mission, shall we? Not a lot of options here. And we can bring our shield bearer this time. Already here. Our Soul Singer and maybe Providence. Okay, let's get started. Create your own combos. You now have access to more skills, allowing you to combine direct actions, interrupts and reactions. Okay, we got 12 enemies, so quite a few more than previously. They are over there. Nothing on our side at the moment. Okay, let's move up. I don't think these guys are close enough. No, they are not. We can see they are not. So just end the turn. We need them to move closer. So I'm not actually going to do anything yet. Yeah, we can see their exact movement range. So we can plan accordingly. They won't always move the whole distance, as you saw just a moment ago. But these missions are not time limited. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of them are in the future, I have no idea. But this one is not, so we are not in a rush. Yeah, so they actually do not want to come too close. I might have to move in myself. But let's wait one more turn, maybe they will. Here's another one. Yeah, looks like I will actually have to rush in myself. Not right now. Yeah, they are all clustered here. I don't like that too much, as in on the timeline. Which makes it a little bit dangerous. But we could rush in and then use reaction. That's an option. I'm still a little bit too far away for that. So let's try to take care of this guy on the right side first. I can still move a bit closer and then use immovable stance. How about we do that? Here, again, this will use some HP. But that's alright. I guess that's the general idea there.
More of his doctors, or should I say acolytes?
Stay where we are. Yep, they still don't want to move too close. So I guess they're not too dumb. Okay, there's massive shot. And another massive shot. And he didn't move into our range. Most of them are ranged. Here are some new enemies spawning. There, one down. So that was actually useful in the end.
Exquisite.
But now I definitely have to be aggressive. So let's be aggressive then, shall we?
Memories of another life.
We can see this guy on the timeline.
Well.
Which means I could use imbued blade. That will use 25. Will slash do enough damage? Yes, it will. Just slash him then.
One less to plague the innocent.
Alright, not much point using immovable blade here. So let's maybe not do that. We'll go to the next person.
Will the poor one's suffering
So,
never end?
right. We got these guys using massive shot, which I don't like at all. Hold on, which... Oh yeah, that's the guy. Let's finish him off then. Slam will do just under 200. This will do damage 3 times. And take him out. And I kind of have to move closer, I don't really have much of a choice. I don't want to move too close, because then all of them might attack the same person. Which is not necessarily the best idea. Unless that person is a defensive class. So, we got AoE here. We got intercepting round. We also got shot. Okay, can we kill him? He has 152 HP left. We can actually kill him. I'll go into burst mode, but I guess that's alright. Let's move away. Alright, that will do.
Pieces of broken souls.
Some of the game mechanics take a little bit of time to get used to. But the game is really interesting so far. I haven't really seen much. I mean, this is pretty much as I've seen so far. What you can see in this video. But I'm looking forward to seeing more, for sure. Yeah, doesn't look like they will really attack me aggressively at the moment, but let's see. Okay, so now we could try immovable stance. Now this is a little bit risky because this will use some of your HP. So you need to make it worth it. Otherwise you're just wasting your HP. Which is not infinite and it won't just regenerate on its own. Yeah, so that was a bit of a waste because they were actually too far away. Alright, let's move. Alright, let's go. Slash. I will take some damage, that's like kind of hard to avoid. This will work. Actually, will it? No, it will. I got confused for a moment.
Mercy.
Right, so now we got these three dudes. I can't quite move in and then use AoE because I do not have enough APs. Let's go with intercepting round. Hopefully that will do its job. Okay, so massive shot preparing, and again... Well, some of that will definitely fire. I can't really prevent it from happening. I can't even, like, move close enough. Let's just charge in and kill at least one of them, preferably. There, one down.
I revel in her strength.
Then we could still use intercepting round. Or shots. That will be enough damage. If we use it twice. There it is.
Shatter them.
So then we still have a chance to do something. Yeah, let's maybe not use intercepting round, that's 10% HP. Should be able to finish the job. Yeah, we can finish the job. There we go. So, didn't take too much damage in the end. And that's important. We're not done yet. We still got a few more to kill.
Guard them well.
Alright, let's go with immovable stance. That's only 5%. Definitely better than 10%. And there it is.
Science.
Wasn't a kill, but it was some damage. And there it is again.
Another terror to haunt us.
A slam would have been better here, actually. We can still use slam. So let's do that. Was it really better? It's cheaper in terms of APs. Okay, I messed that one up a bit. But we are almost done. Again, the game mechanics here, like, definitely take time to get used to.
How foolish my fears.
But I like it so far. And visually the game looks really intriguing. Okay, I think we're pretty much done here. Oh, that's the ranged class. Right, I thought that was melee, my bad. Here,
Shred them down.
multiple shots in the face, quite effective.
Memories
We got
of
4
another
memories,
life.
so I can show you
Guard
that
them
part. And that's pretty much as I've seen. Haven't really seen anything beyond this point.
Though the danger passes, flourish.
Memories
We
are
must
obtained
prepare
when
for the
killing
next.
certain enemies. They are upgrades you can assign to your daughter's skills,
What memory
adding
has
various
this agony
effects.
uncovered?
Anything from increasing damage or defense to impacting the timeline. Additionally, every memory unlocks a new part of the codex in the memories section. So let's go and check that out. We can also pick a new skill. Blacksmith's Grace. Increases armor by 180 for 40 initiative and move up to 15 initiative units on the timeline for each incoming attack. So that's pretty nice defensively. Shield Bash. Deal up to 258 damage and push the target 5 tiles. Enemies pushed into each other or an object take up to 120 damage. Yeah, this is the skill I was thinking about just a few minutes ago. Let's take that, because that is quite nice. And this is where we can add memories. So, let's see what we got. Right here. Increase the damage of a skill by 55. Increase the damage by 20%. So the first one is better on anything that attacks multiple times, like this. Ranged attack that deals 93 damage 3 times. So let's go with that. And the next, we got Slash. So this one does a lot of damage in like one go. So we could use Drill with that, for example. Let's go with that. What about the Shield Bearer? So how about... Right, this will do damage several times. We can go with Rush. What do we still have? Increase critical chance. Now, I don't know if this is calculated like 3 times or a skill that attacks 3 times. I haven't played that much to figure that out. But if it does, then it would make sense to use it on a skill that will, again, attack multiple times. Dash 5 tiles to deal some damage. Or on a skill that does a lot of damage in one go, because that will make a crit much bigger as well. Just checking what we still have here. Right, there's only one really big attack, which is this one. Memory incompatible. Increase damage done by the target by 25% for 30 initiative units. Interesting. Okay, well, let's use the crit here. We can also use something on the reaction skills. So, like, more crit if we want that. We can also just not use all the memories yet and save them for later, for other skills, for example. That's definitely an option. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for the first video. Here we can see what's coming up. I assume this is a boss. Haven't been that far. And if I wanted to, I could start a new recollection right now, which would give me 50 shards. The further I go, the more shards I would get, I guess. However, that's going to be it for now, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I will do more. This game seems quite intriguing. But again, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.